You have a little bit of snowfall moving in here later on tonight, and it should be wrapping up by the evening hours tomorrow. Most of the snowfall accumulation should be occurring during the overnight into early tomorrow morning. Then, as we head into Monday and Tuesday, we get a return for some pretty cold air, highs in the teens and wind chills well below zero in the morning hours. But it is short-lived as we head towards the end of the work week. Temps getting right back into the mid and upper 30s, which is several degrees above normal for this time of year. The radar is starting to pick up with some of the snowfall. Now, the radar itself is right here, and what you're seeing is kind of a little donut hole that's occurring right around that radar. What it means is that the snow is not getting down to the ground, it's sublimating before hitting the surface because of the dry air that we have in store. Eventually, the snowfall will win out, saturate the air column, get down to the ground, and provide us with some accumulation. But the majority of the snowfall, the higher amounts, will be occurring up to the north, where there's a better amount of moisture associated with the system. That's why we've got winter weather advisories in northern Wisconsin, the UP of Michigan, and extends up towards the Arrowhead of Minnesota. Matter of fact, a winter storm warning is in effect over parts of Lake and Cook counties in northern Minnesota, where they could have about 6 to 8 inches of snowfall. Low pressure is moving eastward as we speak, and that is going to be bringing in that moisture. Minimal amount for us in southeast Wisconsin, but a higher amount of snowfall in upwards of northern Wisconsin into the Northwoods, where they could be picking up a couple inches of accumulation. As we get to about 1 o'clock or so, I think much of the area will be seeing some of that light snowfall. Here we are pausing the map at 1 in the morning. And then as we head towards 4 o'clock, that's when that snow will start to lift up. We could actually wake up in the morning hours tomorrow with a little lull. But as we head towards a late morning, there will be a little bit of snow that starts to move in here before we start to dry things out. About a dusting to an inch, lower amounts towards the state line, and then gradually increasing as we head north of 94. And then if you're near towards Beaver Dam, West Bend, Port Washington, and points northward, you're probably going to get around an inch of snowfall out of this, or an inch and a half. Now, once the snow is done, we're going from snow to cold. We've got an Arctic blast that moves in here. We haven't seen significantly cold temperatures, but when we get down into the teens and it's windy, it does not feel fun to be outside. Wind gusts are going to be anywhere from around 20 to 25 miles per hour as we head throughout the day tomorrow into our Monday, and gusting near 25 miles per hour with temperatures falling into the single digits. Look where we're going to wake up to as we wake up on Monday morning, between 10 to 20 degrees below normal. Definitely wanting to bundle up, and this cold air mass is going to be sticking around for a couple days. We'll warm up, and then another push of cold air is expected as we head into the second half of January. So it continues to show a cold month indeed. 34 for tomorrow, breezy afternoon after some snow showers, wrapping up 17 on Monday, 16 on Tuesday. Our normal high for this time of year is 31, so we're going to be seeing about half of our normal high. Back into the 20s on Wednesday and above freezing as we head into Thursday and Friday. So that light snowfall that we're seeing overnight is going to melt off, but also no big snows on the forecast. Lots of sun.
All right. Thanks, Gino.